they're getting married. How wonderful for them. So merry and wonderful. The biggest day of their lives. Oh, how great. Just make sure you bring your puppet.
Puppet? Puppet? What's a puppet? I'm confused.
Alright, so let's get into this. According to this funny little story on the Mirror here, couple sparks fury after asking wedding guests to buy £125 puppets to wear all day.
Don't look at me, I never wrote the article.
Wait a minute. Wait. What does this say? They expect the puppets to be worn at all times? Except for toilet breaks. Oh, how generous. A couple set to tie the knot claim to have already infuriated their wedding guests after insisting they bring expensive puppets in lieu of gifts to their puppet-themed ceremony. They're infuriated, are they? They're a little bit annoyed that they have to bring their puppets with them. Oh, I wonder why. Seriously, I am not making this up. This is real. This has actually happened, okay? All right, let's proceed. Let's proceed with this wonderful story. How did our happy pair meet? Well, this is what it says here. A couple who met through their shared love of puppetry claim they want to incorporate this passion into all aspects of their upcoming wedding. As you do. However, not everyone is happy about it. Surprise, surprise. I wonder why. Maybe it's because not everyone has a love of puppets. Perhaps. The soon-to-be husband and wife first locked eyes during a college puppetry class, where they made their puppets. Their puppets are called Hat Boy and Daisy. Seriously, you can't make it up, can you? You just can't make any of this up. Unbelievable. Let's proceed with the story. As their love grew, the former performing arts students considered Hat Boy and Daisy love as well. Oh, how wonderful! Ooh. Please, someone fetch me a bucket, will you? Oh, let's proceed, shall we? And from that point on, the bride and the groom knew that they wanted their puppets to be part of their wedding. To this day, they still use their Muppet-style puppets, both at home and at their local theatre. As you do. The bride and groom have invited their troupe of fellow puppeteers to their wedding, and even want the ceremony to be officiated by puppets. Believing this will make for incredible pictures. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt the pictures will be incredible. In a positive way or negative way, I can't say. I suppose it all comes down to taste. They've also asked the guests to bring along a high-quality puppet of their own in lieu of gifts, expecting them to pay anywhere within the region of $125 to £415 in the good old USA, that is $150 to $500. $500 on a puppet. Nice. Unfortunately, not everyone finds this quirky idea to be quite so fun as they do. Shock and horror, eh? The husband-in-waiting says here, well, let's just say there are a lot of people not happy. Both of our parents, my wife's sister, and family members on both sides have complained that this is completely unreasonable. He continued, they are concerned about how are they going to eat and drink, and how are they going to dance. You don't need hands to dance, so I don't know where this complaint came from. But of course, we don't expect people to have their puppet on their hand while in the bathroom. but everywhere else, we'd really like to insist on it. Oh, that's wonderful, huh? So you don't need to take your puppet with you while you're doing the business in the bathroom. How charming of you. A lot of people took to Reddit and they wrote a lot of comments and they complained. One person wrote, I think it makes you kind of a bad person to demand that every guest spend all that money to attend your wedding. Another person wrote, imagine if their 80-year-old great aunt was there and she wasn't steady on her feet. And there she is with one arm inside a puppet for the whole wedding and reception. Another person wrote, they don't want guests. They want the people they invite to provide entertainment for them. Exactly. Suddenly all the guests have an expensive, exhausting, annoying job. An unwanted job they have to pay hundreds of dollars to do. I think it's hilarious. I'm sorry, I do. One last comment closes off with this little piece. If I was a close friend with a couple, I might bring an expensive gift, but if my partner came with me, we wouldn't buy two separate expensive gifts. Plus, who would demand that every guest pay that much money to participate? In a world where a lot of people have lost jobs or are suddenly paying double for their commute because of gas prices. Exactly! How inconsiderate can you get to make people who are already strapped for cash to pay for puppets?
No, I get it. Yeah, no, I really I do.
It beggars belief, it really does. So let's just look at this. To be eligible for an invitation to this wedding, you need to bring a puppet with you. A puppet! Well, that sounds fine to me. I think it's going to be one of the best weddings ever. I can't imagine anything that could go wrong. Not at all! Best of luck to the puppets and to the couple who are getting married. I am presuming the bride and groom are actually human beings and not something out of Sesame Street. Food for thought there, eh? Ha